Hello my convicts and convicettes, here's a design that can convict bringing you guys and gals another gameplay, and here it's Apex Legends. So here is my controller settings setup. You might want to pause it here. I do briefly show it off as I'm just doing a few changes here on regards to the setting, just to try and get my aim to where I want it to be in terms of this. As you can see here, just increasing a little bit. And there you go. So here we go, let's jump into the game and let's try and get a win. So this is pre-recorded as I said before, and it's a pretty awesome game, I think myself, and you'll probably enjoy it. So definitely watch it till the end and check it out. Don't forget to also subscribe and tap on the notification bell so you can be one of Kappa's convicts or a convicette, and follow me on all social medias. I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube, you can find me on Instagram. Okay, so I'm trying to find out what I want. As you can see, I've got a Prowler. I love the Prowler and the R99. Definitely use the Prowler as a hip-firing weapon if you do find it, because it is a great hip-firing weapon. It's done me so much in terms of getting kills in. So as you can see, I'm using Pathfinder. I've kind of enjoyed using Pathfinder more. I do feel that from my experience on taking on Pathfinder, it might need correcting his body, his hit scan, or the shots on him, because they do seem to be a little bit inconsistent sometimes, which is kind of weird. So the other guy pinged, is like, oh yeah, I'll have that. It's like, yeah, sorry, your teammates nicked it. He's taking it. Stuff. So I'm just trying to get kitted up, get everything I need, and then we can be on our merry way. As you can see, I've still not got a body shield at the moment, which is one of the things I'm looking for. But I knew I didn't have to push too hard, because I didn't have to rush around anywhere. We're pretty safe. I didn't actually notice that flyer, I just noticed there's a shadow of a flyer near us. It's not actually making a sound though, which is kind of weird. I've just noticed a flyer's shadow. If you go back a little bit, you'll notice there's a flyer's shadow, but there's no actual sound from them. Unless it's just a flyer that didn't make any sound, I don't know. It's just part of the ambience of the game, I don't know. Answers on a postcard. So you can see, I'm just asking him for extended light mag. Always good with the R99 because there's only 18 shots for this. I've not picked up that body shield, why? Maybe I've just not realised. I'm so used to having a body shield, I think, at the beginning of the game. But there we go, just clearly missed a body shield. It's so funny watching it back and just seeing it when you watch it back. But this time round, I actually decided to pick it up. Took a little bit to process. Oh, hang on, I ain't going now. So sorry for my stupidity. I must have thought I was so hardcore I didn't need one. So trying to catch up to teammates, as you can see, they're always running off, always flying off somewhere. Just checking my surroundings, making sure I don't get shot. Like, okay, I'll confirm that. I'm just waiting till I can try and grapple in, catch up to my teammates, as you can see here. Just telling them I did hear noises coming from this area, so I need to be aware of this area. Nah, I always pick up a devotion, generally speaking, or the Spitfire, because of the amount of ammo that they can cater for. Just insane. But this time I was like, nah, I'm just going to stick with the guns I've got. Because the R99, funnily enough, is probably one of the most dominant guns in this game, if not the most dominant gun in this game. So I'm just telling them there's enemies over here somewhere, because I can hear them. And then he's obviously tagged the enemies are down here. So I'm just pinging the guy swinging down now from the top. Just let them know that they're definitely here. And I thought I'll come and try and use Pathfinder, but as you can see, I couldn't really kind of find a place to put it at first. And eventually managed to figure out where I wanted to put it as close to the enemies as possible. And then I thought I'd do a bit of parkour. I thought, why not? As you can see here, using the good old grapple to parkour all the way down to the building now, to where the guy was. And here we are. So I'm just letting them know there is someone definitely up here, so they need to be aware. And my teammate starts getting shot at. So I know the other dude's up here somewhere, and there he is. Completely unaware that I'm here. And there we go. So at this point, I thought I heard someone. And then I heard the gas, and I was like, okay, we don't have a gas guy on our team. So trying to pick up someone quickly, and then obviously deal with this guy. And as you can see, the Prowler at work of 108 damage. But look at my health, I was like, oh god. Anyone just accidentally breathes on me, I'm just gonna die. So at this point I was like, I'll just let the teammates deal with him, because he is weak. He's generally with caustics, they do camp a lot, so they don't tend to rush you. And obviously we're getting shot from another place as well. So at this point it's just heal up, get prepared, and then get ready to attack if I need to. And obviously hearing all these people around, and now try to grab the extended mag that I wanted. So I can at least shoot 22 shots. So teammate took him out, I was like, okay, fair enough. Let him deal with getting up our teammate. Pick up the stock, sorry. I was going to say extended mag, but the stock. And carry on. So I help the team out, get back into the circle, or at least try and keep in the circle as much as possible. I was like, I'm just going to loot up while I'm here. While I'm at it, why not? I could have probably picked up that body shield. That's another thing you should do. Rather than waste your batteries, just pick up any body shield you see. Unless obviously it's a less body shield. Say, for instance, you don't want to swap a purple armor for a white armor. That would just be stupid. But in my case, I've only got white armor anyway. So it's kind of pointless me to obviously not take advantage of picking up other white armor of the same caliber. So just trying to figure out now what we're doing. I thought I'd seen something up here I like the look of. Let me drop back down, get in here, and obviously grab anything I need. Unfortunately didn't find anything. I'm guessing I just wanted to drop on something nice. Because you never know in this day and age if there's anything there that might help you out. Get back into the circle here. Go for the med kit, because I thought, why not? I don't have to do it multiple times, just do it the once. And then we're back to full health. There we go. So as you can see, my teammates have both got blue armor, so I'm like, okay. They're pretty kitted up. I'm the only one here that's lagging behind with the armor department. Once again, just use grapple just to catch up with the guy in front, because he's a little bit far in front. This is one thing you should never do. You should never break apart from each other too far. This distance isn't too bad, because if you look at the map, we're not that far from each other. But it could go much more south if obviously they're not aware of what's going on here. So I can see people up here, so I'm like, okay, there is people up here, we need to be aware. And then I heard someone shooting people underneath as well. So I'm just trying to figure out what everyone's doing. Is he going to go for the stairs or not? I was hoping my teammates obviously could take care of the guy at top. So I'm just checking down here because there is someone down below. So I'm just listening to where they are. And as you can see, take a couple of shots into the person over there. So I can hear him over here, following him back across to where he might be coming up. Because if there's a zip line up, I'll just mow him down. And then, obviously, my teammate starts getting to a gunfight over here. Destroy his shield, 22 damage, 48 damage. And there we go, he's down. Just quickly eliminate him so I know we can't be revived. And then just grab anything I can that can help me out before my teammates come and steal it all.
Whole squad ate my dust. Let's do that again.
So as you can see, the amount of healings and bandages I've got and shield cells is like, wow, I've got a lot. But I just thought I'll add up a little bit more heavy ammo. To be honest, I won't need any more than that. Now we're getting shot again from this guy over here. So now he's here. I'm going to push him a little bit. See if we can get a little bit closer. And my teammate's to my right there as well, so I was pretty confident that we could get over there and get a kill in if we need to. So just waiting for him to decipher where he is or start firing, then we'll join him. But he's getting now shot from the back. So I fired out a few shots. I don't know why they didn't hit, but obviously you've got to lead your shot a little bit with light ammo. So at this point I was like, I'll see if I can get my teammate up, because he's going to be a little bit busy, but he could see me there. And then obviously I've got this guy behind me as well. So I was like, okay, I'm in a bad spot here. You need to help me out here. So shave off a little bit more health there, try and get this shield in. And my other teammate went down and I was like, crap, I'm in so much trouble here. I need to get out of the way and just see what we can do. So I'm just going to shield up and then obviously return back up top to try and help them out. And now at this point I'm struggling because I've got 2 versus 1. And one's got purple, one's got blue armor. It's going to be very difficult for me to be able to beat the 2 if they rush me at the same time. So at this point, I was trying to play it safe. As you can see, both my teammates decide to leave. So it's like, oh great, just leave me. That's excellent. The Prowler with hipfire just absolutely dominated that guy. And now he's getting attacked as well by someone else. So at this point I know, obviously, I can get my advantage here and take my revenge for them full killing my team as well. So I was trying to think, could you actually go up there? And then I started shielding. I don't know why I was trying to do that. So it was kind of weird that my ultimate was making me shield instead of actually the other. But there we go. A little bit wonky there with the toad Prowler, but we managed to kill him. So at this point I wanted to heal up and then just loot the purple box by my side and then get on the way. So there we go. My teammates failed me and left the game and left me all to my lonesome once again with 4 more squads left, including myself, to try and obviously win. And if the other 3 squads have got full men team and I'm the only one who doesn't, which you can never tell because obviously it is showing the top right hand corner that there is obviously a question mark saying that not all people have full teams in this, so we know the end's going to be either a 3, a 2, a 1, or 3 teams of 2, or 1 who's got 1, 1 and 1. You never know. You don't know what you're getting yourself into at this point. So I'm all on my lonesome now. So if I've got 3 teams against me, I'm Scooby-Dooby-Doo right now. And I like how Pathfinder said easy peasy. I was like, yeah, in your dreams, buddy. But definitely keep watching till the end to get my reaction as well, because I actually speak out on my microphone to my reaction. I don't know if it's in the lobby or if at the end of the game, but we did have one person, as you can see, still watching me. So one of my teammates still stayed in the game, or the enemy was still watching me, I don't know. Someone, as you can see, still is watching me throughout the game. At the top right there, the eye next to my kills. So at this point I'm like, well, I can't really do too much now. I can't really be too aggressive because I'm on my own. And like I said, if I'm going against 2 other squads, that have 2 squads full of 3, I'm not going to be able to win that, and there's no indication to how many people are left in the game. Well, I do apologise for that. I got a phone call, so I've had to pause the recording and obviously restart again, so there's no noise from the telephone in the background there. So my apologies. So let's continue on. So yeah, like I was saying, I didn't want to rush, obviously, because there's going to be any multiple amount of people in each team, and to try and deal with 2 people shooting at once is going to be very difficult. I've managed to do it in the past, but it's a lot of running around and hoping that they run out of meds or shields, or just literally trying to beat one, separating them, and then getting enough time to heal and charge shields to attack the next one. It's not an easy feat by any means, which is why I've struggled so many times in previous, even in live streams, where my team just get insta-downed. The ability to win those games is very, very difficult. So at this point, I'm just wondering if anyone's going to come in. This is the main reason why I wanted to hold back. I just wanted to wait for the circle to get to me, so then I could plan what I needed to do next in terms of winning the game, or at least trying to win the game. So this, my main sort of instinct here was wait for the next circle, which you can now see. Now all I need to do is just make sure there's no one hanging back, because sometimes you'll get teams that'll hide back and they'll wait. They could have been in these buildings over here. They could have been anywhere, just waiting for the circle, camping it out, and then obviously I'd have to run in and try and beat them all. Not good. So this is the reason why I'm kind of holding back and just waiting to plan out what's going to happen next. So at this point I got a little bit bored. I was like, well, if I'm going to die, I'm going to die in style. So I was just trying to think, could they be up there? Could they be on my right? I don't know. This is why I kind of like kept this view here, so I could see on my left, on my right for the best part, and then just sort of figure out what's going to happen. So as you can see, I'm just sort of like trying to carefully listen. That's why I was standing still, just to see if I could hear any signs of life. And I was covering the
Only 1 minute until the ring closes.
The care package, as you can see. I was just wondered if that blue light breaks, I know someone's over there. So at this point, I was like, okay, I'm going to get moving on now. I need to start getting in, and then I just thought I'll double check over here before I go towards the circle and see what we can do. Again, obviously covering the care package, just in case it does stop emitting the blue light, then I know someone is there. So as you can see, coming towards the end now. 15, 14, 13. I'm going to start moving in a moment. This is what I was thought, if I held back a little bit, just wait, give it time for at least a circle to come in, and hopefully I've got a chance. So this point I was like, okay, well I've got to move now, got to get into the circle. And look at this that they've done at the end here. Now I noticed it a little bit there. I was like, okay, there's a Pathfinder, because he's started to cable up above. And for at this point, grab anything that's in here that I might need, and luckily get the purple body shield, which is great. But look around this in a moment when I go around here and go underneath. There are cables everywhere. Look, the Pathfinder here, who I definitely thought there must have been a Pathfinder around, has actually been setting cable upon cable upon cable on cable, and using this area, as you can see here, to do some crazy hexagon line around the whole entire map. Can you see it? And I was like, Jesus, what this guy been doing? He's like, he's been busy. He's literally been waiting for his ultimate, or using ultimates to find out where people are. And this has obviously unsettled me a little bit. I was like, okay, if they're above, then I'm going to be screwed here because they can zip line around all over the place. And I've got to try and keep out of the way while zip lining around. And you zip line faster than you do run. Which is why I was kind of like, I don't know what's going on here. So we're up to the last circle now. So I know obviously I need to make a move eventually. And I thought, well, the only way I can do this, if it's a Pathfinder, is to meet him on level ground. And obviously Pathfinder will go above, high up. He won't be down below. He'll go high up at this point. Because I normally go high up at this point.
I love it when that happens.
So sneaking across so I don't make too much sound. Which is kind of weird. Can you hear Pathfinder's feet when he walks? Because I literally can't hear that. Go back a little bit and listen to me crawling, crouch walking, see if you can hear it. So now I'm going to go up top there, as you can see, getting prepared to do that. I don't want to do it too early, because if there is someone up there, they'll run to where the zipline is. I'm like, right, now's the time. I'm going to have to make a move. Here we go. So grab onto the top. Then I noticed Pathfinder up here. Absolutely destroy the poor guy. The other guy's trying to shoot me, but I've got plenty of cover to cover myself from him. I do see him. I know he's down there somewhere. So I heard someone open the door. At this point, I don't know how many people are here. So it's just hope and pray. I was trying to arc star, but accidentally arc star myself. Which is like, oh great. Now if this guy rushes me, I'm screwed, so I've got to try and shield up. And you can hear him running around. I wasn't too sure what was going to happen. So I'm going to end it here and say, don't forget to subscribe. Like if you enjoyed the video. Hit that notification bell. And you can be one of Kappa's convicts or a convicette for our ladies. And yes, it is I, the Kappa convict, signing out. And as always, I salute you, my convicts and convicettes. And I will see you soon in another gameplay. But let's see what happens for the final. There we go. I accidentally fell down there. And there we go. I'm the champion.
We are the champions, my friend.
And there you go.
There
That's
we go,
my
buddies.
reaction.
I did it for you. I did it for you.
So no teammates.
Hope you're proud.
Made it through and got that win. I even messaged the two people.
We did it for you, buddy. I know one of you were watching still.
Well, I hope it was them. But I did message them and let them know. So there we have it. Hopefully you enjoyed. Subscribe and bye for now.